May I continue?
Excuse me.
Okay.
Just information.
Knowledge of ex-judges.
So, at the very least, we can say that this clause is ambiguous because it does not explicitly state to which agreement it applies. If we look at the subjective interpretation of the contract, which is governed by Article 8.1 of the CISG, which stipulates that statements made by a party must be interpreted according to that party's intent, as long as the other party knew or could not have been unaware of that intent. Pursuant to Article 8.1, Article 8.3 stipulates that when determining a party's intent or knowledge, the tribunal may in turn consider all relevant circumstances, including the negotiations of the parties, their subsequent conduct, and even the contract's purpose. Respondents' intent is clear and evident in the parties' email exchange of October 2010, as can be seen in Exhibit R2 on page 28. In their email exchange, respondent clearly states that the purpose of the addendum is to regulate the purchase of the clamps. Therefore, any subsequent statements made by respondent about the addendum should be interpreted according to that purpose. Furthermore, claimant's knowledge of respondent's intent is evident in Ms. Beinhorn's response to respondent's email. In her email on page 30, Ms. Beinhorn, claimant's agent, specifically differentiates between the term the agreement of the clamps and the contract of the fan blades, showing that when Ms. Beinhorn read the terms of the addendum, she understood the term the agreement in the conversion clause to apply solely to the clamps. If the tribunal should still see that the intent of the parties is undiscernible, the interpretation of a reasonable person under the same circumstances and in the same type of business as the parties should prevail, according to Article 8.2 of the CISG.